So here we go with Dragonkin. There was recently a huge update. It's a game I've been looking at, had on my list, and due to the update that they just had, I thought, you know, I'll give it a shot. I do not usually purchase $25 games, especially in early access as this one is. However, due to the fact that for some reason I cannot get my Minecraft character to log in, no matter how hard I try, there may be a problem with Xbox, I don't know. But I could not get that to happen. So hang on a second, let me try something here. So due to my not being able to get Minecraft to log in, I decided to try this one out. All right. Select a character. Create a city. Let's do character first, right? Wait, I may have played this in early access. Or on one of the free ones. Let's see. Or is that one that just comes with it? I don't want that. I'll create my own. And the city, my city? Okay, hang on a second. Cancel. Create a city. About to create a new city. I guess it has to be offline. Oh, they have a multiplayer coming later. I don't understand. Start the story from the beginning, including... Yeah, let's do that. Wait a second. But I didn't create a character yet. Man. Let's see. Let's see what's up.
When time first began, the Eternal gave life to powerful beings of light, the Dragonkin. But as misfortune would have it, the power given to these creatures awoke in them only a boundless pride and an inexhaustible thirst for dominion. Shaken by this betrayal, the Eternal banished them to the deepest abyss of Dracomundus. It was there, in the depths of the earth, that they twisted into the monstrosities that we know today as dragons. Alas, possessed more than ever by hate and vanity, the Banished refused to admit themselves defeated. Through their voices, they persisted in corrupting humanity. Through their blood, they defined the land we call our home. From that moment on, mankind would live in fear. Fear that one of the Dragon Lords, the most powerful of the Banished, would one day return to the surface. With the support of his Dragonkin, Saw Ichnog succeeded in escaping from his subterranean prison.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, I
brave
did play this for a
souls,
bit.
guided by the light, rose up and vowed to push him back. Soldiers of the Order, righteous and faithful to the Eternal, who suffered body and soul after coming into contact with draconic corruption. Rare were those who remained impervious to the depraved whispers of the dragons on the outskirts of this gaping breach. One such person was Godefroy of Clairval, Grand Knight of the Order of the Eternal. The voice of the Dragon Lord blighted people's spirits and petrified their bodies, instilling terror and madness into those who heard it. Never before had a breach so vast been rent between the two worlds. It was here, at this wound between worlds, that the corruption was most potent. One by one, haunted by the whispers from below, the people succumbed to madness. Draconic blood sullied the earth and corrupted the creatures that trod upon it. Pitiful in their wretchedness, and too weak to resist the command of their new masters, they drank the blood of the dragon and gave in to depravity. Thus enslaved, they were twisted into ghastly monsters, mockeries, Dragonkin. Men, women, children, animals, for as many slaves as there were devoted to their cruel masters, just as many grotesque monsters blindly obeyed any order given to them by their dragon lord.
I can't slay more.
Only the most righteous of souls, guided and supported by the Eternal, were able to resist the corrupting call that led the living to damnation. These righteous few bore the feeble flame of man through the darkest shadow, and though it flickered, filled with these fleeting embers of hope, a few brave souls founded an alliance to carve the first breach into draconic defenses. Here, the Dragonkin's power was strong. It fused our world with that of the Banished. Godefroy of Clairval heroically broke through and shattered their defense barriers.
So far, so good. I kind of remember playing this prologue.
This act of bravery, a feat of the righteous alliance of men, allowed me to lend aid to the Knights of the Order of the Eternal. Me, Almantir, Grand Oracle of Pytho Durkan, Dragon Blood, a human altered but not consumed by the draconic blood that flows through my veins. My sisters and I have powers given to us by the dragon, but our souls remain our own.
Well, good. That's always a good thing, when your soul remains your own.
Getting ready.
Neither dragonkin nor entirely human, and afforded extraordinary abilities by the forebearers.
I am out of breath.
By those who drank the blood of the only banished dragon to have ever repented before the Eternal.
Not yet. I must prepare. I have no energy left. I need time.
These few drops of draconic blood connected our thoughts to those of the dragons. Struck by fleeting visions, we saw glimpses into their deeds and understanding of the feelings that drove them.
Not yet.
With that understanding came a vulnerability. We soon learned that we were at the mercy of their whispers. The voices threatened to consume us, with no hope of salvation.
Getting ready. I can't anymore.
But the formidable link that connected us to the dragons had also awakened something within us. We lived strong in the certainty that the Eternal had pardoned us for the draconic corruption in our veins.
Here. Catching my breath.
Our civilization fell alongside the blue dragon Dragonkin, forcing us to live amongst men in the city of the Order of the Eternal.
Not yet.
Closer to the breach made by Sir Ichnog, Godefroy, fighting fire with fire, confronted the draconic hordes.
Yeah, I am. I started to play Minecraft, but it wouldn't let me log in no matter what I did. Changed passwords, everything, just kept saying couldn't log in. So I cannot log into my Bedrock Minecraft for some reason. I was even having trouble getting Xbox to load online. There may be a problem, I don't know.
Ultimate sacrifice to save what remained of humanity.
So I bought this one and thought I'd play it.
Once this invisible barrier had been breached, they knew that their lives would hang by mere threads. But these warriors from the north cared little for the uncertainties of our plan. A hero's death in the heat of battle with their enemy was the greatest honor that could befall them. Led by the pale dragon blood Harold Truelson, the barbarian fleet had but one objective: to lure the enemy into the open sea and leave the path to the breach vulnerable. If a single vessel reached the coast, then this sacrifice would not have been for naught. Harold Truelson reached the hostile shore and avenged those fallen from the Toriel clan.
Yeah, if I could get my Minecraft account to log in, I would play Minecraft. I was really wanting to.
The barbarians of Nuragard feared neither pain nor death, and they welcomed violence as they might an old and familiar friend. Truelson knew this friend better than most. His existence thus far had been one of suffering, of hardening his resolve, and of preparing to endure the worst of torments, without losing the one thing of value every warrior of his clan held dear: his soul. While the Knights of the Order of the Eternal had always been forbidden from making use of dragon's blood, the warriors from the north, staying true to their values, had taken this risk. A select few, highly trained clansmen, risking their lives in the process, had successfully imbibed the pale dragon's blood without succumbing to the corrupting voices. Among them was Truelson. To become a dragon blood barbarian, he paid the ultimate price and cast away a portion of his humanity. In exchange, he received draconic powers that he put to use for the Toriel clan, the Eternal, and humanity at large.
I'll try to download, and
From Montesky to
get
Nuragard,
Minecraft to load again here in a little bit. I mean, it will load, it just won't let me log in, I mean.
was not one that did not also regard them with sincere disgust. While there could be no doubt of their loyalty to Toriel, defender of the Eternal, their bodies, defiled by the dragons they were, drove the rest of mankind to reject them. Truelson, for his part, cared little for his appearance.
What do I have to,
What did this matter after all?
what do I have to do
As long as
here?
his soul remained intact.
Not yet. The Deacon must prepare.
There.
The pale dragon blood had achieved his goal. The Alliance's plan, as unlikely as it was to succeed, could run its course.
Well,
The barbarian waited for the signal that would tell him where to carve a bloody path through enemy defenses and lure the dragons far away from the breach.
nice.
The Kongirati nomads, every bit as proud and as fearless as the warriors from the north, joined the alliance of men to help push back Sor Iknog, the Crimson Dragon. Sitting astride their draconic hybrids, these tracker archers faced the dragons steadfastly and seemingly without fear. Not one would allow the enemy to make easy prey of them. Hides, wings, teeth, blood. For the Kongirati, each draconic monstrosity was not only a threat, but also a quarry from which they could gain valuable resources. And where others had begged and prayed for divine salvation, these nomads made full use of anything the earth and Providence offered them in order to survive. Their master tracker Eula, however, did not see things in such stark shades of black and white. Of all those who made up their number, she was the first to recognize the value of this eternal.
I like this one.
She rejected neither the ancestral traditions nor the tracking of the Dragonkin, who had made it possible for the Kongirat to excel in the arts of potions, alchemy, poisons, and draconic hybridization. How long would her people be able to continue traveling freely if the corruption were to poison the entire world? It was for this reason that she joined the Alliance of Men. To seal this union, the Order of the Eternal entrusted her with one of their most powerful relics, a single, glimmering scale of light. If the legends are to be believed, this scale had been pried from the hide of one of the Drakeels in the heat of battle, back when these beings of light had pushed back the banished dragon lords that ventured too close to the surface. Each champion had one, and the power of their light would be needed to push Sor Iknog back into the shadows. It was up to Eula, armed with her scale of light, to cast the invocation.
Go do it.
She would then know whether she had been right to put her trust in the Order and in joining the Alliance.
Well. Dragonkin.
The power of the light was like nothing ever seen before. We heard the Dragon Lord howl into our minds, racked with pain and rage. So close to the Dracomundus, our souls suffered as from 1,000 deaths, but we held fast to our positions. Inch by inch, the divine light pushed the corruption back into the breach, and it was thus that the banished lord Sor Iknog disappeared once more into the shadows, where he would suffer eternal retribution. Once calm fell, we were all that was left, the sole witnesses to the feat accomplished by the Alliance of Men. But more than ever, we knew that the taint of draconic depravity still festered in the depths of the abyss, impatient to break free once more. Thus, from the union of men and their allies that stood together in the face of the draconic threat, an elite corps was established within the Order of the Eternal, the Dragon Hunters.
Okay. So there that is. Coming soon in a future update. I'm gonna go get the knot.
Who knows? Perhaps the heroes that the Alliance of Men has been waiting for will be found.
Finally, the trail picks up here, and the tracks are still fresh. We must be close.
They must think us far behind. As if they could think we'd let them go after they killed one of our own.
We'll avenge your brother, Yorn. Have no fear about that. Apprentice.
Jay's
first
teacher
watch
says,
your
hey,
back. Don't let any Dragonkin get the drop on you.
hope you're doing well.
There they are. Nicely done, Songpa.
They seem to have gathered here.
So that's why my brother was unable to get away. He was ambushed.
My strength fails me.
Okay.
The Dragonkin in the plains are not usually so organized. If they're congregating, plotting ambushes, laying traps, something must surely have changed.
Then it's up to us to find out what that is.
Well, I appreciate it. And I would hope not. I would hope it's not that severe. Trying to decide whether or not I want to keep this game or not, because I can get a refund within, I think, a couple of hours. Just can't decide yet, but it's pretty early. I think it looks good enough. Just don't know if it's going to be deep enough.
I can't anymore.
It's a Dragonkin idol, and the ground, it's soaked in dragon's blood.
It's like it's missing something.
Cover. Dragonkin. They've come to defend their sanctuary.
I want to be playing Minecraft.
I have no energy.
Yeah, I need some more, I don't know, this is getting better now. Starting to. We've got some attributes now. Here we go. Just not going to pause while I do that, though. All right, let me see this. Attributes. Points. R. HP. Attack. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put it all in there.
Is it?
We're fine.
The way the corrupted reacted to...
Yeah,
We've
reacted
discovered
big
a new
time.
kind of dragonkin.
Oh no, not
Astrid.
any kind.
All
Oh,
signs point to a ritual of corruption.
that's what I was
Wait a
thinking.
moment. Their poison seems similar.
Okay.
The statue is crafted from black willow.
Far from here.
Yeah, no, I can't get it to.
There were
Hang on, let me.
countless adepts.
Let's get through this part. Let me see if I can get it to log in now. It will not. Like it loads. Failed to load character 2. It will not go into my account. No matter what I do. So I can log in here. Let's see. I can log in online, Xbox settings. And then when I go to Xbox settings online, on my account that's logged in, it just doesn't do anything. So that's why I was thinking they may be having a problem or something. I don't know. Let me type that in. Having issues. I'm not seeing anything. So, you tend to have issues playing Minecraft on your computer with login stuff, so I just play on my Xbox. Yeah, so I'm trying to play through the computer, and that's where I'm having my troubles. But like when I try to get into let's see, Xbox settings through my computer, it doesn't ever even go there. So I think they're having some issues. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this game either. By the way, I just what do you think about this one so far? Since I can't get into Minecraft, I'll just try it again. I can't decide on this one yet.
Would the Dragonkin really have crossed
I
the
can't
plains solely
say
to
more.
abduct followers? Are you certain, Sankin? Was it really Black Willow Wood?
I am a Kongarati tracker. I would never mistake a plant. His statue is from Jaxara. There's no doubt.
I mean, I think
If you're right, every soul in Jaxara may already be twisted into their service. Let us only hope they are not planning to launch an assault on
I think Last Epoch is like way better. So I don't know.
need to catch my breath.
Ancestral Fragment. Obtain a new skill to be automatically equipped. So I have to open the grid with K. Okay. So what do I want to do? Let's see. Flamethrower. And let's do that. I don't understand why that's moving. What's this about? I don't get it. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. There we go. There you go. That looks pretty good. It doesn't look horrible. Can I kill the cat? Oh, man.
Over
Can't
here.
kill it.
Let's follow the path back to Montesky.
All right, T. That's what we'll do. You want to follow the path? Cup of Truth, tell me, should I keep this game or get a refund? It's $25. Trying to support them because it did seem to be okay. Let's see, where can I change my equipment? Because I did download their pack. Can equip a weapon. Okay.
I am out of breath.
There's not a moment to lose.
I'm out of breath. He sounded so.
We need to convince the council to send
I'm out of breath.
Jaxara. If we allow this cult to spread even further outside our walls, the citizens will starve.
Oh no, not the citizens
Should not be
starving.
difficult to win the counselors over.
So about the
They'll surely
graphics.
decide to attack in force.
Perhaps it would be best to learn more about our enemy before rushing in. If we are to root out a cult of this size, we need to avoid making any hasty decisions.
There would be one way to learn more about these creatures. A reconnaissance mission. If we send a small group, they may go unnoticed. A few skilled soldiers need only enter their lands and target their sanctuaries and camps. Then we'll see how they respond.
You know, DLAA disabled. Doesn't look much different. See, AMD FSR3 frame generation. So I turn all this stuff on. Let's just see. Oh, down here, total VRAM usage. Textures. We're gonna go ultra on everything. Whoa. That's using quite a bit. Yeah, I'd rather have the transparent one. Okay. Let's see how this does. I thought I could zoom in. Hang on. I know I keep going here, but I thought that was one of the things you could do. Camera distance. There we go. Yeah, it kind of feels like it should be further back. For sure. But that will be good for if I play it on my Steam Deck. Oh yeah, that feels better. He's about to, I'm out of
My
breath.
strength fails me.
Wait,
My strength fails me.
suggesting we all take part in
I
this
am out
operation?
of breath. My strength fails me.
Risking my skin on my own.
Be good if I could like use the mouse wheel to change the distance. So they said they have expanded this city
Dragonkin have already killed one of our group. It would
to make
be
it seem
madness for all 5 of us
more
to offer
city.
our necks to their blades. Only 4 of us are fit to breach enemy lands. 5 if you
Catching
include
my
the
breath.
apprentice.
This
Let's not
feels
take
very
risks all throwing ourselves into the lion's den.
And what exactly are you suggesting, Sun Khan? Facing this cult down with a party of 2?
I don't know.
1,000?
Whether we're 2 or 5, we have no chance of eliminating
He said,
all the
"Ooh."
corrupted. But their orders are delivered by a leader. If we were to cut off the serpent's head, so to speak, let's work with a group of 2. Make use of the element of surprise and rid ourselves of them before reinforcements arrive.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but
I
there's,
wonder whether I wouldn't prefer a good old-fashioned...
man, this is like
melee.
taking me
So
forever.
be it. The apprentice will accompany Son Kan while we protect
It's
the
taking me
borderlands around the
forever.
The apprentice will gain a bit of experience in the company of a tracker. All that leaves is the accolade. And to
I
make him a
need to
dragon
catch
hunter
my
efficient.
breath.
Why worry about the formalities, Alaric? Just give him the scale of light already. Let's not hang about on ceremony.
These pledges may mean nothing to you, Nomad, but may I remind you that we are in Montesky.
Let's see, what is
capital of
this?
The Order of the
What is
Eternal.
this reset
And it
thing?
is this order
Reset?
that, if I may say so, leads the Alliance, welcomed you into the city, and protects the scales of light. We have made enough compromises as it is.
So, your custom should be respected.
Wait a second.
To the
What have
detriment
I
of our
missed?
own?
Be reasonable, Tracker. Need I
Enter
remind
the
you that
council
your
room.
caravans
I
would
went
no longer
right by it,
exist
I
had you
guess.
not closed the last gates of the Eternal.
What?
If we had
Hang
truly
on a minute.
wanted to be rid of your traditions, it would have happened long ago.
Okay, go this way. They're proud of this city.
You were able to profit through trade after taking neither side during the war that turned so many men against one another. Now that we
That
are
guy is
allies,
standing
why persist
inside
in this way of life when you
of
can simply travel
a
by
stone
feet?
bench.
Sooner or later, Tracker,
That must
all
hurt.
people will need to change their ways.
And who are you to dictate how our ways should change?
Yeah.
That's enough, both of you.
Yeah, both of you
War
shut
on
up.
Man is ended. Do not forget. The dragons are the true enemy here.
Man, it's ridiculous. Look, I do not like this design right here, by the way. This just reeks of, I built an area to go way up here, and then I just duplicated this all the way across. So they need to do better here. This is not good. This is not good design right here. So it's not bad over here, because it's like the wall, but like here, no, not good. Not good. Pretty generic. So, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like taking me forever. I'm ready to, all this running around. Why did that make me do that?
The Dragonkin number more than ever, and they are rapid.
Please forgive this intrusion, councillors. Alas, Grand Tracker, I fear...
What's the eye strain? I mean, were you having an eye strain problem? Is it, I did back the camera up so I can bring it back down closer.
Speak, Hunter.
As you ordered, we found the Dragonkin that killed one of our own. In doing so, we discovered an ascendant cult, one which swells in number.
They are practicing corruption rituals in the plains around Montesky.
No.
I fear that their intentions have been made all too clear.
They have come to desecrate the plains?
With your permission, Counselor, allow me to
Oh, the
conduct
building
reconnaissance
design. Okay, I
mission
got
into
you.
enemy territory together with the apprentice.
2 hunters against an army of adepts? You cannot be serious.
The Dragonkin have flooded the plains de Clerval and redoubled their assaults against
Yeah.
my clan. This hunter's
Absolutely, it
strategy will allow
was
us to
way,
collapse
way
on
too
several
much.
fronts.
This is so.
It was just like they ran out of ideas.
And the apprentice
Just
together.
copied and pasted.
I suggest we put our trust in.
I mean, I gotta get through this. I can't.
Kneel, apprentice. Today, before the Eternal, you commit to our fight against the dragons until...
Okay, good.
Come and find.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will. Oh my gosh, more running around. I mean, really?
I have no energy left.
Follow me.
I'll be waiting for you here.
Well, this doesn't look too bad in here. I think I did pull the camera back too far. Let me... So what's classic? Was it considering classic? Oh, okay. Do the classic and then do the... So that's your classic, yeah. Choose which wormling will accompany you on your sea. Choice is not permanent. The wormling choose. Heck, I don't know. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one do I choose? Two it is. It's a wormling. So they do stuff and stuff. Well, it's pretty cool. No points available for it. Okay.
This.
Yep. Okay. Now what?
Keep an eye on your wormling. I don't like to see the Order getting involved in the clan's research. I often adventured in the Juxara swamp. And I
Use the
believe I
R
know
key
a
to
village
access the
there where
management
we can
menu
begin
and
our
fast
search.
travel.
Keep your
Thank
skin
gosh.
close. The dragon's whispers are louder here, in Dragonkin territory.
Yeah. Where do I need to go? Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Go to the plains of... Okay. So R... That was much better. Let's go fight. I mean, it's better, but still, look at all the running I still have to do. Let's go. Come on. I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here, man. This is killing me.
I can't.
You can, but you can too. You should have let me fast travel down there. I'm doing my best to give it a benefit of the doubt.
We must remain vigilant. This part of the plains has not been cleared. No doubt it will be infested with Dragonkin. Damn it. We'll have
Can I
to
burn
find
my
a
own
way through
people?
here.
No.
Marauders have taken the village.
I am out of breath.
Get out of there, man. Dude. I wish that Dragon would pick up all that gold for me. That would be nice. Yeah, they attacked you and everything. Yep. Yeah, we're going to get them. Yep. And all that good stuff.
I recognize this cursed
My strength
priest.
fails
It's Jerome, Cornelius' right-hand man, and the only civilian to possess a scale of light.
Oh, man.
Jerome's brother was killed while protecting this undeserving underling. We always found him holed up in the most sinister of places.
This is better. This is way better.
Dragonkin spells for the Meridians.
Oh, man.
Can't slay more.
What the? I need some more powers. What was it? K? Is that the one? No, wait. Let's see. Is it K? I've not unlocked anything else. I want to unlock that. Put that over there. I don't have any clue what I'm doing here. Oh, that's a wormling deal. So, put that like... How do I... Okay, hang on a minute. Four points available. Okay. Let's just put them all there for now. And then, wouldn't that be right? Put that wormling over there. Let's see. Is that for me? Right. I need some defense. Some block damage, okay. And then some armor. Talents. Oh, that's new. That's enough. The wormling accesses its. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Maybe I get to how do I unlock these?
Out of fuel.
New Atlas entry. Okay. I think the game's getting better. For me, it is, anyway. I think we're going to do that for the armor.
I am out of
Man.
breath.
Yeah, I don't believe that the beginning of the game does it justice. It's actually more fun than like the prologue makes it seem, I think.
My strength.
Oh, we got some stuff then. Let's see. Is that an ability? Toxic damage. So we'll throw that. Not connect with that. Nope. Doesn't work with that, huh? 10-4. That's even got the cattle.
No fuel left.
Do that cooldown up.
I need to catch my breath. To me, hunters! These villains have brought the Dragonkin upon us.
Jerome, where's the rest of your escort?
I gave them the order to evacuate the villages, so I did what I could to buy them some time.
You mad fool. Think yourself a dragon?
Out of fuel!
In the Eternal's name, keep your distance.
I have no energy left. Thank you for helping.
What are you doing here, Jerome?
Yeah,
Well, in
Jerome.
truth, follow me, and you.
So, will you tell us what's going on?
The Dragonkin cast some manner of spell upon this gate. Nobody knows precisely what they intended to do. The gates of the Eternal are connected to one. They were sealed when the Kongarati trackers joined the Alliance.
We need to break this spell.
Indeed.
I don't believe a word.
And yet I truly did receive such orders to rid ourselves of this spell.
I don't like this.
The Dragonkin have likely already corrupted other gates. For now. How magnificent. I will return to Montesky.
Well, Alaric, have we made enough compromises now? Let us set off again. We have a cult and its adepts to dispose of.
Catching my breath.
Mm-hmm. I need some more skills. What did that do? Panorama found.
Anymore. I am out of breath.
Wow. Level up. So I wonder when. Let's see. So that. Okay. Maybe I'm just not understanding how to use this thing, but. What is this? So cat. Okay. Hmm.
No fuel left! I need to catch my breath.
Get out of there, man. A hex fragment. So, once again, I don't guess I'm getting that yet.
Out of fuel!
Hmm.
My strength fails me. No fuel left!
So no modded plot here, I see. Okay.
Catching my breath. Out of fuel. I can't slay more.
We've crossed the frontier. If we were to remove our scale of light now, we risk falling prey to the dragon's whispers and the corruption that their words sow, and not even a single sign of combat. The people living here must have abandoned their homes, or worse. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Over here.
Okay.
You're dragon hunters, aren't you?
That's what you need.
Please.
Please, no. All that talking, no.
I have no energy left. No fuel, I can't slay more.
I just don't know. I just don't know if I want to keep this game or not. So let me give a contrast here on what the type of ARPGs I like. So this is Dragonkin. All right, so let's switch over to Last Epoch. I just want to show the difference on it. So, of course, Last Epoch, I believe, made by a much larger group, team of developers. Both games, though, nowhere near as large of a developing team as like Grinding Gear Games for for their game. Path of Exile, it escaped my mind, and then Diablo with Blizzard. Let me switch over though. I'll have to get the audio popped in here too. It's having a little trouble catching up now. All right, let's see here. Let me switch the capture over. Oh man, what? Blizzard's your number one enemy. Okay, let me get into my seasonal character here. There should be more than one here though. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Season. So, here's Last Epoch. All right. So I need to go to the Ruined World. So I played this one a lot. I played this one on my Steam Deck a lot. Oh, I'm full. Man. Yeah, I think I may refund that game. I just I don't know. It's got some good systems that are new that I like, but the gameplay is just not there. Look how quick this is. I mean, it's just moves so nice and smooth. I just don't think the other one is ever going to really get much more than what I just saw, to be honest with you. This one's just so good. See, bow tag. That's the only one I think I need to keep. Yeah, it definitely feels early access, but I really don't think that they're ever going to be able to get it out of that feel that it's got. I think that that's a developing team that's got, you know, the skill set, but I just don't think they I don't know if they're ever going to be able to get over that hump with that game. I really don't.
Yes. Follow your feet.
You follow yours. I got 2 of these. Oh, this one's the worst, so I could sell it for 800,
Yes.
which is what I'm going to do. It's so rude, lady. You don't have to be like that.
Follow your feet.
Okay, now for some fun. Now for some fun. Dragonkin. Yes. Okay. This is a time rift, so we can go to the same point that we are now, but in a different time. In the past. Ooh. Dinosaurs. Ooh, it was so long ago. Hmm. She was proud of herself right there. Oh, got the wrong one. Dang. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. So this is a whole another kingdom. The game just crashed. I guess that's a sign. It's been fun, and I appreciate you tuning in. But I think I will call it a day. So I'll try Minecraft again tomorrow and see if it will let me log in there. Try to figure out what's going on there. But anyway, it was just really cool having you hanging on stream today.